Please give it up for
Burkov Mirona.
And his opponent in the black corner with the black pieces, representing Germany. Put your hands together for Arminius Rolle.
Let's see what their level of chess is. Oof. Advancing, taking the center already.
Yeah, we have a Slav for black, so that that c6, that bishop coming out, played the Slav in the first
black,
world.
well, the white is going to hold on to that pawn now as a forepost for potentially in the future.
Interesting decision coming to d3 instead of d4 to connect those pawns. It's all pretty standard, though.
Yeah, it's standard opening.
We have some Arminius fans in the chat.
Interesting. Look at this. So sacrificing the knight to do what? Let's see if there's a grand plan there, or there's a glitch on the chessboard, right? Because sometimes I think they're playing, we just don't see the movements on the board. Oh, no, he played. Yeah, there's no glitch, sorry.
All right, we have a trade of dark square bishop for a knight. So the bishop pair for white, well, not anymore. Queen, well, now black going up a piece.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was a sacrifice with some plan, but it was just a blunder.
Just a blunder, you're right.
In the beginning, which, yeah. And then wisely being up a piece, just traded queens.
Traded queens and
almost
castles.
Immediately to the end game. Being
simplify.
You know, simplify it.
That's right.
And you have all the chances in the world to win. Now I think the plan is just to trade all the pieces, get to the end game, and you know, realize this advantage of being a piece up. It's the simplest plan there is. But in practice, sometimes not so simple, because you can also blunder something on the way.
Yeah, still a lot of time on the clock. Both players moving pretty quickly in this first round, and like you said, Peter, already approaching middle game, end game.
It will come to an end game very quickly because they're trading pieces so fast.
And there's the bell. All right, black going into the first boxing round with an advantage on the board. Both young men about to glove up, helmet up, and get down to business in the ring. Again, in the white corner with the white gloves will be Russia, and in the black corner with the black gloves will be Germany.
Let's see what their level of boxing is. Never seen either of them box, so.
Our referee for this bout from Latvia, and our head boxing referee in this World Championship and the last.
A great referee from Latvia, Valera. You know, big respect and big thank you to him. He's been great. And I just recently realized I was watching my kickboxing coach, whom I trained with for a couple of years, did his title defense in kickboxing, and that was in Riga, Latvia, just 2 weeks ago. And the referee in the ring was Valera.
The highest levels, and at the highest level of chess boxing as well.
It also turned out that he had 2 official fights with this champion of the world in kickboxing. So he's a great fighter himself in the past.
Love it. All right, fight is underway. Already a little bit of an equipment problem for Black.
It's too
We need to
loose.
tighten.
It's
Yeah, we
too
need to tighten
loose,
that helmet.
Let's see how they moved. Oh, we see yet again.
More active so far,
Yeah, there's
White.
a lot.
Oh,
of,
nice jab by Black though.
but they're both good. I think they both know what they're doing. Look at their feet. They're moving well. Position. Yeah, not bad by both.
A little less of a relentless flurry, a little bit more picking
More
shots,
technical,
setting up.
more technical. Yeah, more like. Yeah, sorry. They're more like, their style is more mature. They move more like adults, not going just crazy into punches and flurries.
Setting up combinations, waiting for their opponent to make a move before they respond. All right, after another adjustment of the helmet, we are back underway. Touch gloves. Nice double jab by Russia. And another flurry inside, both men landing punches.
Yeah, well, still fairly equal.
Two nice body shots by Germany. A nice hook to the body, hook to the head, then a right upstairs. And Germany finding some cleaner shots landing. Really like that jab by Black. All right, Russia with Germany up against the ropes. Multiple lead hooks landing to the body.
I think the reason that Russia is advancing, he hit the liver. He's feeling it. The German fighter is trying to cover the liver because it's painful.
I think you're right. There was some damage done to the body. Russia senses it and is putting on the pressure.
Yeah, he senses the blood.
Germany
He just wants to
covering up.
finish.
His legs are moving a little slower. Jabbing to stay away.
He's
That elbow
dropping the
staying
hands,
down.
trying to cover the liver because it still hurts.
All right, he seemed to have recovered. A good jab lands for Germany. Russia's still putting on the pressure. Low time, seconds out, there's the bell. Very back and forth round. Give an early advantage to Germany. That strong body shot, the lead hook to the body for Russia, started to turn the tide. But
Very
overall, very
competitive.
equal.
Very competitive, great round. I like it. Chess is more one-sided.
Yeah, but Black with an advantage on the board. And fighters have 1 minute to take off the helmet and gloves and get back to the board for the beginning of the chess round. Black with the advantage of getting back to the board first, getting to study, while his opponent takes a little extra time. And shout out to Germany. A lot of Arminius fans in the virtual chat here watching the stream. We are seconds out. Lorenzo gives the signal, and we are back underway. It is White to move. We do have a slight time advantage for White. Kind of trapping his bishop in there, but challenging a bishop at the same time, potentially winning a piece here.
Interesting.
So instead of trying to exchange the bishop or save it, he's instead offering a threat of his own. And now, after 2 pieces taken, there's 2 more threats on the board, one for a black knight, the other for a white rook. White moving the rook away. And black springing into action with a fork.
Nice fork.
And he will win a bishop for his efforts.
Yeah, but there's still good counterplay there because, well, if you go to G1 with the rook afterwards, you can threaten on the king side, you know, with the...
Black up two minor pieces, having those 2 knights and a very nice outpost. It is almost impossible to unhinge him from that outpost. There's no pawn on the E or G file. There's no minor piece to trade it off, so that horse can just sit there for the rest of the round.
The F5 pawn is hanging there, so the whites need to do something with it. At the same time, in terms of counter game, there's very few things you can do here.
And maybe rearranging over to another outpost over on D4.
Could be. But it's not looking good for white at the moment. But there's no immediate threat of a mate, so they are quite likely to go to the second boxing.
That's right. Time has equalized, so black has come back a bit on time.
Yeah, again, and you have another fork there. So another white rook will be taken. And that would be a massive, decisive advantage.
Well, I mean, look at what's on the board now for black. That knight on F3 pointing at both rooks of white. He gets his choice.
Yeah, whites are not going to have anything to play with, really. Some counters found, at least. So the knight's going to be taken.
A knight for a rook, but that lead for black just extending further and further, and now with a time advantage as well, up about 20 seconds.
He doesn't take he blundered the rook as well, instead of taking the knight.
I think his mind is compromised.
It's just demoralized.
And this is a very common thing, not just in chess boxing, but also in chess. You make a mistake, sometimes it turns into a domino effect of mistakes. Where one mistake leads to another, one blunder leads to the next.
You're just totally disappointed and you don't want to concentrate anymore on you, which experienced chess players and experienced chess boxers never do, actually. You don't get discouraged. You know, blunders happen, but you can take the game back. You can really win your piece back always. We know it, right? So the rule is never give up.
And in response to your point, even the most experienced chess boxer in this room came back from a boxing round and made a blunder, and a second mistake after with Carl. So it can happen to anyone, and boxing affects chess in a way that mistakes can lead to more mistakes, even if they aren't in the same arena.
Absolutely.
All right, the Latvian referee signaling to the fighters to their corners. We are seconds out from this second boxing round, 4th round overall, and gloves touch, we are underway. Activity right off the bat, nice jabs.
So now the kid in the white knows what he has to do. He needs to knock his opponent out.
That's right. There's one win condition for white, and that is a knockout.
He's gonna try.
Nice right hand lands for white. Black again with that stiff jab, trying to keep his opponent at bay, but white taking space. A nice turn by black.
Yeah, there's clearly an edge on the white side. He's pressuring, he's landing more punches, but it's not decisive, it's not overwhelming. He needs a really good, strong punch, body shot, or I don't know.
And also, black doesn't need to do anything in this round except for survive. So he can defend, he can stay behind his jab, he can cover up and be safe.
You're right, he just needs to survive, and that's what he's trying to do, I think.
Nice body shot landed by black. Trade of jabs. Double jab going just short for Russia. Ooh, looking for that left hook to the body again.
Looking for that liver again, yeah.
And a Russia chant in the hall, cheering on his countrymen, trying to give him energy to finish this fight in this round, keep him away from that chessboard. Nice hook to the body lands for Germany this time, and a right hand upstairs. But there's the bell. All right, 2-minute round done. Germany survives the round, egging on his countrymen to get excited because he knows what's to come in this final chess round. He's going back to the board where he has a massive material advantage, having taken every minor piece of white. Both young men making their way back to the board. On the clock, we have almost equal time, about a 12-second advantage for Black, and a big material advantage. Let's see if Black can close it.
Yeah, I think it should be over very soon. It's just that whites have absolutely nothing to play with. None.
Yeah, and in chess boxing, you know, we never give up. Maybe in a chess game, this would be a gentleman's respectful kind of forfeit, but you always play to the end in chess boxing. There can always be a stalemate. Then it comes to the judges' scorecards on the board or in the ring. Maybe then white comes out on top. But yeah, playing to the end, trying to find some sort of draw, or maybe trying to run out the opponent's clock.
No, absolutely. In chess boxing, there's no point in resigning at all. Just play it to the end.
Even in training, when we have our fighters go into just chess tournaments to practice chess, we still say, play like you're chess boxing. Play all the way to the end. Try to work yourself into a corner.
Well, then they must be
stalemate
getting
yourself.
Nerves a lot, because chess players don't get it. When it's resignable, it's, you know, kind of good taste to resign. It's not coming forward.
We don't care about good taste. All right, a queen on the board, pawn promoted. All right, retreating the knight instead of bringing in the rooks for a checkmate here. Second illegal move for white.
Another one and it's over.
Looks like this should be it in a move or two.
In 2 moves.
Not with that move combination.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to see the mate.
Yeah, it's just bringing in another piece to help.
I don't know why.
It's what is needed. That is the third illegal move.
It must be over by now. What is happening?
I think Black is maybe just timing him out.
Is he just playing around?
Yeah, I don't know.
Goofing around?
Escaping to space now. There's 1 second left on white's clock, though. This will be a timeout. Next move. And ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. On the board, we have victory for Black by timeout, and we will announce the winner in just a moment. And in this 21st bout of the day in the 57 kilogram weight division, the winner of this cadet matchup in the black corner with the black pieces, representing Germany, Arminius Rolle. Congratulations to Germany and both young men on a well-fought bout. We hope to see them both back in future chess boxing competitions.